By now we've talked about several different ways of solving quadratic equations: factoring, graphing, completing the square, SADMAP, and the quadratic formula. So any of these are valid ways of solving equations that have ax squared plus bx plus c. But how do we know which is the most effective way to solve right off the bat? Let's talk about how we identify the best way to solve a quadratic equation in each situation. So if we look at the chart, on the left we have a starting point. Does b equal 0? If b equals 0, then you can simply SADMAP. Here's an example of that. If I have 4x squared plus 7 equals 0, I can see that b equals 0, and therefore I can simply rearrange my equation to get this result. That was a quick and fast way to do it. Looking back at the chart, I see, okay, let's say that b does not equal 0. If the expression is easily factorable, we can simply just go ahead and factor it. The expression is easily factorable. Two factors of 21 are positive 7 and positive 3. And if I add those together, it becomes positive 10. So all I really need to do is say x plus 7 times x plus 3 is equal to 0. X equals negative 7 and negative 3. Let's say that the expression is not easily factorable. If the expression is not easily factorable, then what we can do is say, well, b is an even number. So then completing the square becomes very easy, because dividing b in half isn't a big pain in the butt. Then I can simply complete the square, take the square root of both sides, and move my leftover number here to the other side. In all cases, you can use the quadratic formula anyway, but the other methods will give you shortcuts that may help you save time. The reason I've put "are you given the graph of the equation" off to the right is because that method is kind of difficult to use. There's no real way to automatically know if a graph is going to cross the x-axis or not. So if you're given the graph of the equation, use that to look at the x-intercepts. Otherwise, use the rest of the methods.